Hi everybody, it's Miss McNamee here. Sporting my all-county sweatshirt today. Woo! But today's video is all about string instrument cleaning, like how to keep your string instrument clean, which is good for these days, but actually any days. It works. We should all be keeping our instruments nice and clean. Not only is that a good thing just for hygiene, but it's also a way to get our instruments to sound the best that they possibly can. So all you need to keep your instrument nice and clean is a little bit of the isopropyl alcohol, or maybe like a little strip. Some of the kids have seen me I keep like the strips on my desk and I wipe down the strings sometimes with those, but this works too, and like a little tissue or something to wipe down. So what you would do is you just take the tissue and pour a little bit on the tissue. I'm actually not going to do it so I can preserve my supply here, because I just did this to my viola the other day. So you just pour a few drops on the tissue, and then you go and get your instrument. Okay, just right here. So you don't want to wipe off any part of your instrument with the rubbing alcohol on there. It's definitely not safe, but you can rub down the black piece of wood here, which is called the fingerboard. That's safe to wipe down and a good thing to do. So you just want to take your tissue and wipe that off a little bit. On my viola, you would just see a few smudges, like from my fingerprints and things like that. Maybe from the kids' instruments, you might have some of the black come off a little bit, and that's okay. It's pretty much because the kids' instruments are not real ebony, which is what this type of wood is, and so there's sometimes paint on there, but that's okay. Just, you know, kind of lightly brush a little bit. I sometimes even like to, on the back of the neck, just careful because it's, you know, the more wood part of it, but it's kind of varnished, alright, so it's not so bad. So just really quick, right here, get those fingerprints off. Definitely across the bottom of the strings here where the bow moves most frequently. It's potential not to have fingerprints here, but maybe some built-up rosin, and if you get that off, the strings are going to sound nice and fresh. Another place where you could wipe down your instrument that is safe is the chin rest. Okay, so you can wipe a couple more drops of that rubbing alcohol and just wipe across the chin rest like that. And that's pretty much it. Definitely do not wipe any isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol on the wood itself. Definitely don't do that. But yeah, here's fine chin rest and the fingerboard. Also, you could grab your bow and just a little bit, kind of just right where you hold the bow, not too much or anything across where the actual wood is. I wouldn't do that, but really light. Sometimes I'll just do that where you hold your bow. It takes the fingerprints off. So that's how to keep your string instrument clean, everybody. Have a good night.